G'day everyone, this is RisingFunGaming. Welcome to another episode. This is turn 9, weekday. Let's get cracking, I say. Hey, that rhymed. So let's go and have a look at this. Just refresh our memory of what the citizens want. So we've got these herbs coming out, and they should naturally come. We've got that plot ready, so that's all good. And yes, the Zettel. The thing that's limiting me here is the honey, or I guess honeycomb resource, which we don't really have access to yet, I believe. Even though one of the plot types we can put down says it can have it, yet I've not been able to figure that out yet. In any case, what else? Let's have a look at the milestones and the mini milestones here. Right, so we've still got 6 turns to get 40 of these Aihi and 10 turns to build that general goods store. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an idea of how we should approach the building side of things. Let's quickly double check our alchemy requests. This is what we've got going on at the moment. We would really love a shovel, except we cannot make that yet. I'd like to kind of refresh my memory. Okay, so we need ingots and we need the earth elements. As for the ingots, that requires these ball bearings, these steel balls. Still no idea how we're going to come across those. Sounds like something that we'd make, but we haven't received that recipe as of yet. So I think we'll be abandoning that for the meantime. Let's have a bit of a look through what we can possibly make. Oh, that's another thing we're going to need. We're really going to need those nuts. They're going to be very important for us. Not too far down the line. Okay, so we can make this healing salve. We've not tried making it before. That's going to take those tone items away from us, but I think that's acceptable. Let's chuck 4 in. Excellent. Let's double check how our ingredients are going. So we see that second ingredient, the water. It's going to be quite a limiting factor in the very near future. We accidentally cancelled that. Let's quickly chuck that back in. Cool. Now, so we haven't got any points to play with for you. I think we can maybe... Which one will we knock down? Wonder if I can quit that, because I need those nuts for something. I gotta press this button, because we might not need that neutralizer for a little while. And maybe with the rest of her points. Where is it? There it is. Maximum, please. Very good. Beautiful. Now I believe we might need those nuts for research, and that's not going to occur until the holiday. Now let's get to the building. Now, so we've gotten a few more people in on the case. I don't think we need as much wheat anymore, so we might change what's being made there. Okay. Right, so we've got 3 things that can be made from this. We've got the plant oil or the vegetable oil, the grapes and the wheat. I guess we'll go to that. And let's see. You're probably good to put in of the people that are free right now. Okay, Yudi, go for it. Now I'm wondering if you put, so if you put like a main character or a main athlete or whatever you want to call them in, it doesn't change what comes out of that. It's always 3 different things from that particular field. So that's cool. Let's look at the forest area. Now, these forests can potentially make honey for us, but I just have not been able to get it up on this list for whatever reason. I'm sure as we progress the game it'll become available, or maybe I need to expand out that second ward and it might put us in a ward that opens up the possibility for honey, owing to it being closer to flowers or trees or something like that. I'm not sure if that's a thing in the game, but I'm looking forward to finding out. But for now, all we've got is the unis, we've got the nuts, we've got the ihi, which is that wood stick bundle stuff, and then we've got the wood chips. I'm going to change it to the nuts because I'm pretty sure it was a research item we need those for. And I guess she's got forestry management of C. We can currently make 16 with this part-time worker. That's going to turn it to 40. Fantastic. Okay, so that's our temporary setup for now. We might pull some of these characters off if we can make... Oh, well, actually, it takes a turn to make any house or anything, so that's all good. And at some point, we might start utilizing one of these two alchemists, see if they're better at making certain ingredients or certain recipes. We might play with that next turn. Alright, as for things that we might want to do, we might want to make another road, shift some places around, and see how that goes. So, oops. Put these guys here. And I'm thinking I'll put a road here. Might chuck another shop next to it. So let's just go ahead and do that now. Boop. So I'm happy with that. And we still can't make you because we don't have the earth element. Kind of tempted to make another one of these. Again, we're trying to stay in the black and not spend too much money. But we've got 4 alchemists and only 2 ateliers, which I think is a bit of a problem. Well, not a major problem by any shake of the stick, but it's not sitting well with me, so goodbye money. With that, I kind of want to build one of these as well. Yeah. Be interesting to know whether these forest areas require some sort of flower plot next to them in order to get honey to generate. I don't think the game has communicated anything like that to me, but it would make sense. So, let's experiment. No. We'll chuck this guy down here. We'll put this over here. It's like a herb with a flower on it. See if anything changes either now or next turn, maybe. Might be fun to find out. Where's manage? There it is. Yeah, nothing's changed this turn. I reckon it's a big long shot that would, but pretty curious anyway. Alright, finally, what do we want to do? I think that's probably enough money spent for now. Put you there. Okay, I think that's fine for now. Let's finish up. So we've gotten a whole bunch of stuff done here. Let's quickly check this tab. Now I wonder if we should try selling something else. They're all trying to sell food stuff because they're in food stalls. Oh, I wonder if I look at them by character, I can have a look at how good they are at selling foods, because the people we have on it at the moment might not be the most optimal. You're a C minus. You're a C minus for food. Okay, so you're the same. You're selling food. Ah, you're a D plus. That's a problem. So perhaps we should swap you around with this girl, who's currently harvesting. She's working in the forestry, isn't she? Ah, D plus. C minus. C minus, C minus, D minus. Yeah, we could swap these two roles. Let's do that. I don't know if that's the menu. Let's go back to here. Here. We'll do it from the manage facility. So it's time for you to change. Good. Now let's go to here. Very good. Excellent. Now it says -10. Oh, because it's changed it to wheat. I don't know why it did that. So this is what we had on before. What other things could we possibly sell? Because I want to make lots of money today. Legendary bread. We've got some of that. Excellent. Yeah, it's time we get that out the door. That's probably one of our most pricey products at this point in time. And we've got 8 total. I might get her to sell the same one. Where is it? Here. Oh, we've got wine. I like how they've ordered it by predicted amount she will sell and the price that will come with it. So let's get that wine. That'd be sick if we could sell all of that. And then, what was second in the list? Oh, the bread. We've currently got him. Beer's really cheap, eh? Shall we make him sell biscuits? We've got lots. No. Let's get him to do bread as well. Okay, I'm very happy with that. I'm happy I went back and changed that, because I think that's key to being in the black for this turn. We're all happy, aren't we? Don't think there's anything we need to think about. Oh, actually there is. There is. We can't make you yet. Oh, we've got 6 turns to get that. We need to produce those wood bundly things. I hear there's surely a wheat. Actually no, it comes from a forestry, doesn't it? Okay, let's remind ourselves how the forestry is. Oh, I've only got 1. Hang on. Oh no, it's a bigger list. So uni and... Oh, okay, yeah, this can change. Definitely. Good. Excellent. And are we happy that it's being managed by her? I think so. That's fine. Alright. There we go. Ah, this is fun. Alright. Yes, please, tell me the results. Whoa, big green bar. Alright, so our population only increased by 14. So that's going to head towards a bit of a plateau probably if we don't expand out soon. This money is going to help us. I think it was 3,000 to expand out, wasn't it? Okay. Let's have a look at the finer details here. So we ended up netting a profit of 897 coal, so that's in the black. We invested 700. We spent 1235, but we made 2,832. We're going to have to be very careful to swap maybe some of the things we're selling. We might not have enough tomorrow, especially the bread. Okay. Alright, so for making materials, we're still short on hands for that. It's telling me that we have completed making the healing salve, so that's nice. And we're able to use it in the middle of a battle, so I think it's inferring that it's automatically putting it into our battle item bag, I guess. Yeah, it's kind of telling me that now, and there's no limited, you don't have a limited number of it as long as you've got at least one in storage in your town. Oh, and here's something I didn't know. So apparently the power of your battle items increases. The power and the effectiveness of it increases with the number that you have produced. So if there's a particular battle item that you like, make sure to keep on making them. Yeah, of course, the one that sells the most expensive product's going to get the first place. Good job. Hopefully we're offered some new recipes, because we weren't offered a new recipe on the 9th turn. Alright. So Nelke-san, does your investigations into the Grants tree bear any fruit? How's it going? Oh yes, I thought I would ask too. Did you find any new clues or something like that? Unfortunately, I've not found a darn thing. Oh, is that right? The tool that we used didn't have much effect? No, that's not it. It's a really good tool that we made. I think they're referring to that self-searching bag. But even though we've come up with such a good device or tool, we still have not been able to find any clues. It's troubling. It's probably because we're taking it on a plain old ordinary path. There's probably no interesting places. There's probably no places nearby where it could find something good. To think if something would be where we've been looking so far, I can't really see ourselves finding something interesting there. You don't know, huh? Perhaps some clues are buried in places where people do not tend to tread, like in the depths of a cave or something. Yes, I wonder. But you wouldn't expect a tree to grow in a place such as that. Oh yeah. Well then, I wonder where this tree could be. Oh, I just realized if there's a clue that can't be, if there's like a intangible clue, I don't think a bag could find an intangible clue, or can it? Yes, it can collect all sorts of tangible things. But if it comes to something intangible like a clue, perhaps it can't do any good for us on this occasion. I love the tears streaming down her eyes. Huh? Ah, yes. That's some good thinking. So perhaps we should approach this from a fresh angle. Yes. And remember, our investigations into this have only just begun. Perhaps it's an even more difficult riddle for us to untangle. And I guess that makes the searching even more fun. So let's do our best from here on out. Hey, Ellie-san. Yes, I'll do my best. She's a genius. Okay. Ooh, exclamation points. Let's have a look at research first. So we finished our investigations into the Puni extract. And we got 100 water elemental bases. And even more exciting for me, we have finished our research into the medical earth thing. It's like it'll get us the earth base stuff, which we needed for something important. So I'm happy to get that finally. I think it was for the general goods store, wasn't it? Freaking awesome, mate. Now we needed nuts. Here they are. That's what we needed it for. I knew I needed it for some alchemy. We don't really need these fire elements, but we need to unlock each area of the trees in order to go forward. So we'll see you in one turn's time. As for the other tabs, we can't make this. It's for a recipe of sorts, because we don't have this item called Festo. And I'm sure that's going to be coming later on. Let's not dwell on that for too much longer. Okay, we've got a couple of other things that we just can't deal with right now. So I guess we're moving right along. Yeah? No point sticking around. Okay. I would like to reach the end of the path today. So I'm wondering if I should do 2 visits or just the one. If we do 2 visits, we're going to have to run for the majority of our route, unfortunately. But I guess we should be proactive in getting these 2s into 3s. And of course we've got a community event, I guess you'd call it, with the 2 people there. Okay, so let's do these two. Boop. First with Atelier Yudi. Hey, Nelke-san. Konnichiwa. Hello. Hey, Yudi. Have you gotten used to your new surroundings? Yes, but I think I've been causing lots of nuisances with me asking lots of questions and stuff like that. But I'm having fun every day. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear it. But speaking of you coming here, why did you decide to to come here? Well, as I was telling you last time we spoke, I was making a device or a tool, but... But yeah, I kind of messed up, and when I came to, I found that I was here. What? You failed in your recipe, in your concoction? Well, do you know a way to get back to your home? Well, that's what I'm trying to seek out and find out now. But in any case, I feel as though things will work out just fine. After all, when I flew into the future time, I was able to come back in time properly. Well, she was able to come back in time, not her own time. Huh? The world of the future? Don't tell me, before you came here. This is interesting because we've kind of had this conversation already. Well, yes, as you are thinking, when I was doing my alchemy to get back, I made a mistake and I ended up here. I flew 200 years into the future, and my god, was it really difficult dealing with that time. 200 years in the future? And when I thought I would come back, in my time, I ended up coming here by accident. But there's no point dwelling on that. Seeing as I'm here, I'm going to do my best for what I can do here. Oh yes, I'm glad to hear it. I'm relying on you. I guess she's just apologizing and she really owes us and that sort of thing. Lending money? Yeah. Well, it sure seems as though you've had a rough time. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I think I'd best be getting back to my work. I'll see you later, Nelke-san. Oh, of course. Do your best with your work. Ooh, to think that alchemy can control the to think that alchemy you can fly through time using alchemy. Ooh, I definitely want to ask her about this more in the future. Of course you do, Nelke. Alright. Oh, her experience went up. I keep forgetting whether these Smiley face events are only for experience. I think they might be right. Anyway, let's do lilies. Yes, Lotus Sun. This here is the medicine you asked for. Oh, thanks very much. Medicine? Lotus, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me. The medicine that Lily has made for me is what you might call protective medicine, protection. I've had an increase in my workload recently, and I think it would be diligent for me to take some medicine to stop me from fainting or just collapsing from all the hard work. But speaking of medicines, you've got to be careful not to rely on them too much, because that can lead to other problems. So make sure you eat a healthy diet, you sleep properly, and these are the most important things when it comes to protecting yourself from things like catching the cold. That's right, it's just as Lily says. You've got to make sure not to push yourself too hard, Lotus. Thank you, I will be careful. Oh yeah, Nelke. It's probably smart if you have some of this medicine too. You don't want to get sick and ruin this precious time and opportunity you have. Oh, thank you. I'll go ahead and have some then. You're welcome. Well, that's about all I wanted to ask for. That's pretty much me done here. So have a good day, you two. Something about Lotus seems to have changed. Don't tell me he's caught a cold. Oh, I think he's being a little sneaky, because Lily's saying Lotus's reason, his actual first reason for coming to her for the medicine, was in order to give it to Nelke, because he noticed that Nelke has not been taking enough time to rest and working herself to the bone, and he was worried that she might faint. Oh, is that right? I wish he would have just spoken directly to me, like spoke the truth. Well, I'm gonna have to go and thank him properly once again. Alright. I wonder if it ever contributes to the heart bonding points for the second characters in these. I have a feeling it does not. Anyway, that's that done. Oh, actually, let's quickly go back. Why is there an exclamation point? I think there's only an exclamation point there when something new is in there, so some of those events would have been new. Okay, finally. Will we invest any money today? For example... yeah, let's invest 200 here to get extra EXP from battles. I think I'm happy with that. So let's get going. Do we want to change the party for any reason? For example, we could chuck him in to see how he goes. Yeah. And he's an attacker, so I believe I control him 100%. Let's give it a go. We're just running the whole way. Actually, we're moving pretty fast. Maybe we can walk a little. Alright, so it's going to tell us about item usage now that we've gotten the, what was it, the healing salve, right? And it appears as though it's going to require one of those drive gauge. Oh, so the items for each investigation you go out on, you can use them once each, but it doesn't, as it said to us before, it doesn't take one away from the count that we have back in the village, I guess. The power of items has no relationship to the character's strength. So yeah, just feel free to keep on using them. Don't stress out about that too much. However, the amount that you have in stock will affect the power and the effectiveness. So make sure to make lots of them. Righto. Good attack. Man, these alchemists kick butt. So you've got an attack called Approach. Some sort of wave attack, let's see. Alright. Is that what his magical bangle does? Got that burst, which we'll save for the next battle. We'll save all these. Yeah, done, son. More nuts. Yeah, let's walk. Yeah, we're gonna make this. Shall we? There's no real reason to use it now, but let's have a look. So it heals HP from someone in your party. It'll increase in power as you make more, yes. Alright, so there's 3 effects. They're all grayed out at the moment, probably because how much we've got in stock. Oh, okay, and it says the unlock conditions. So the first unlock condition for the first additional effect is make 50 of them. Second one is make 200 of them. But the third effect is not going to be unlocked until we research it. Alright. What shall we do? Let's give it to him. Agility and strength up, isn't it? Yep. Take that. Wish I had a bomb. Can't wait till I get the bomb items. He's going to need a little bit of help. But we'll get Nelke to do that because he's got the strength up right now. I guess we're getting rid of number 1. He's going to act last though. Let's go number 2. Still only 40, that's crap. Okay, Nelke. Oh, good, 62 health. Pretty damn good. Let's claw this guy. Critical hits. Pretty good fight. We actually had to do some healing this time around, so good to see it get a tiny bit spicier. Hmm. Oh, please. What if those little graduations means that's a collection spot every time? Nope. Oh, we even have a battle. Oh, I think this is the end of the route thing rather than a chest. So that's good. Everyone's health is looking... oh, actually, this is not looking fine for everyone. Let's get him to heal Ellie. He cannot. Why is that? He's got the burst, or whatever it's called. Now, I wonder why we're being prevented here. Maybe it's something he can't use. Because down the bottom it says who it affects. These additional effects. Alright, we'll just trust that the game knows what it's doing. See if you can do it. Cannot. Righto. Gonna go ahead and give... give it to yourself. Beautiful. Oh, you had to go for poor old Ellie. Oh good, she's looking after herself. Also, we could use her cheesecake thing, I'm just realizing. I have to try that soon. See if this kills. No way. Time for cheesecake, guys. Actually, let's do that after we both get attacked. I mean, after these two attack. Alright. Cheesecake. Yes. I've been waiting to see this. Oh, they didn't really show the cheesecake that well. Beautiful. Can he use the item now? He can. So it required a certain number of turns or something. I'm just trying to find that information anywhere here. Oh. Vegetable oil from the vegetable looking things. Makes sense. And that's gonna do. Fantastic. Okay. And here are our spoils. Alright. That face. So it's telling me that we have finished the building of another Atlia. Fantastic. Alright. First things first, let's manage the items that we're selling. We don't have 3k yet, do we? Okay. Okay, so these guys are unhappy because... yeah, they've run out of items for making the cookies. No worries. You're being staffed by her. That's not what we want. Okay, so which... oops. Which Atlia to pull off? Let's quickly check this while we're here. Oh, it costs 1600. Oh, we could do it. No, but we need to do that 3 days in the black. So let's pull you off. That's cool. There we go. Next, let's think about what she's gonna make for us. Also, we really need to get that what's it called? General goods store. Do we not have? Ah, cool, we do. Red or green? Hard decisions. Let's go reds. Because we've got lots of those fire elements. And chuck you here. Fantastic. Just get rid of these new signs here. Oh, that's one thing we wanted to check, hey. So it's been about 400. Where is it? I want to see if honey ends up changing here. Nah. Nah. I didn't think so. So the ingredients that we don't have is flour. Okay. So let's change those to flour. I may have went past it. There it is. We'll make 26. What else is fun? We're not going to have ingots for a while, are we? Is there anything new and exciting we can make? That's that red neutralizer. I have the recipe for you. We need to start making you. Also, there's one thing that I've been meaning to check for a while before we get too stuck into that. If we look at the characters, oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to compare all the combining stats for the Atlia characters. Again, just reminding everyone what the Japanese is saying in this list. The C-, C and C- there at the top, it's the combination failure rate. Seems to be fairly common. The one underneath that is combination speed, so I'm assuming that's how much they can make. It's not a whole lot of variation, and everyone's got the same collection or gathering ability, so we don't really have to overthink that, which is nice because there's kind of enough to think about. Let's get rid of your cookie making scheme and probably get you on some neutralizers as well, to be honest. I might possibly increase these. Red neutralizers. Oops. What's this? Oh, interesting. Might as well get you to do the rest. Oh, you've got 2 more points, which we could use to make a beer. Fantastic. Now let's Let's see how much Lily can do for us right now. 72 points worth. I think we need... Wine is a really good seller. So perhaps we need to get someone else on making that middle water item. Get some of those cracking. We might think about cranking these healing cells up as well to increase their efficacy. If that's in the realms of doable. Considering the ingredients. Let's go a good 10. And after that... How many of these do we have? We don't have any. We'll make a handful. So we don't use too much of those herbs, which is one of our requests at the moment. I don't think I'll do bread this turn for you. I think we're going to be doing this elves. Oh, we'll just use them all. I guess you can make a beer. Okay, that shouldn't mess with those herbs that we're making too much. Oh, hang on. We've run into a problem with these green. Ah, let's see if we can generate some green ones real quick. Shouldn't be a problem. We don't want to use you. Maybe don't want to use you either. Or you. Ah, yes. We can use you. Yep, more than happy. That guy's sorted. Let's double check our stock for all elements that we can break down into. They all seem to be pretty good. I'm just going to double check whether we've got the ability to make browns from here now. Because we opened it up in the research, but it hasn't... Yeah, hasn't done anything different here. It's no surprise we haven't really gotten anything new yet. Let's check our results. Okay. We're working on 9 points there. That's fine. Ah, cool. It's telling us, oh good, I don't have to worry about this too much. So we've done this villager's request. 160 coal, that's good. We've got a new one as well. This one's still very much a work in progress. We've got 13 turns, so that's fine. Ooh, so what do you want? Ah, you want us to sell 4 wine. No problem. That's going to be an easy 1400 coal for us tomorrow. Fantastic. Anything else that we want to look at in this particular menu? Oh yeah, we'll have a quick look at this. No, not that one. This one? Yeah, this one. So we can see these. I want to remind myself what it takes to make a shovel. That's right, the ingot, which needed those things. Yep. Alright, we are good for alchemy. Now, as for things we should sell, we've got 4 wine in stock. They predict you'll sell 4. That's good. Bread predicts 4. We've got 8 in stock. That's good. And ditto. We're gonna not touch that. That's fine. As for crops, I don't know if we're really gonna change anything. That was for a milestone, wasn't it? Let's check our milestones. Where was that? Here. So 40% through doing those. We'll keep that cracking. And that'll happen tomorrow, the general goods store one. Fantastic. We're 66% through the major milestone, which was the 3 turns of being in the black. Very good. Do we want to build anything else? Let's do a small amount of maths. I don't know how much we're spending on wages. We spent a little bit of money. We made a fraction of that back already. Could probably get away with making something. How much was that general goods store that we just made? 460, wasn't it? 450. And we were considering another plot, but we were scared. I reckon we should be fine. We should net. Famous last words, eh? Well, no guts, no glory. Boom. And we'll get you to farm whatever we have the least of. Nuts. Alright, knock yourself out. Locking it in, mate. Good. No regrets. I hope. I think we're done. Oh, why is she angry? I'm curious now. Let's do it. Lock it in. Alright, please. Be in the black. Be in the black. Ooh. Yeah, we did it. Because that's the major milestone. Good. Good. So congratulations for reaching the milestone. Beautiful. So according to the in the black bonus, something went up. Is that the approval rating? Yep. So thanks to the great efforts of Nelke, the populace's approval rating has gone up. You are reliable. Or even more reliable. Fantastic. Let's look at the hard numbers. So we were 551 clear. Well, that's pretty good, eh? About the population. Slow build. Alright. Yeah, we need people. We need peeps. Oh, Ellie made 37. Oh, she made 37 items. For example, celebratory wine was one of them. Yeah. So in that list, she's made 37 things. She sold 4 wine again. She made only 23 items. Sold 4 bread, 27 items made. He He sold 4 bread. Produced 34 vegetable oils. Okay. And now, Sophia has become a member of the village. Okay, what game are you from? Hey, what are you doing here all by yourself? Are you lost? Oh, it's from Judy. Judy, Atalia, Judy. No, I'm not lost. I had a feeling I would be able to meet them if I came here. Meet them? Who? Sophia. Or Sophia? It says Sophia. Sphere? What's happening, Sphere? Did you get lost again? Oh, I found you. But hey, I'm not lost. Stop saying that I'm lost. Hey, Nelke, I have to introduce you to this person. This child here, their name is Sphere. If I'm to put any label on it, I'd say that she's oh, I'm losing English. No, an acquaintance of mine? Sphere son, is it? Hey, I'm Nelke. Oh, okay, so she explained to Sphere that she's working for Nelke at the moment. And if that's the case, says Sphere son, how about I work along with you? Favor me with your kindness as I will to you, Nelke. Alright, more labor. Alright, I think we're going to leave the episode right there. Thank you so much for watching as always. My name's RisingFunGaming, and we'll see you in the next exciting installment of this game and the videos that I'm making of it. Hope you look forward to it. We'll see what Nelke-san and co have to say about reaching the 2nd milestone. Until then guys, it's goodbye for now.